And a welcome inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Gamblers and the Dodgers. Now at the plate is Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
So he sets him down swinging. Byron Buxton becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
I got to get 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through. For the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The catcher, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. And now in the box, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So he sets him down swinging. Marcus Semien becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch on its way. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now it's Brian Reynolds as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Next to hit is Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Semien onto the grass. He gets there to make. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eddie Murray. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Schwarber. And he makes the throw to first. Murray is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 out, bases empty. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Dominguez is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And it's fouled away. And he got another one here. He strikes. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. Swing and a flare down the line. And Tatis is there for out number 1. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So 2 out, nobody on. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Runs up and gets this one down. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
The catcher, Matt.
No balls and 1 strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Another 0-2 coming. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. So now the pitcher, Corey Kluber. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled straight back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Semien. Throw on to the first baseman. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Marcus Semien. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Eddie Murray, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's fouled away. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dominguez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Murray is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher. Jacob deGrom flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. 0-1 the count.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tatis waits on it. 1 down. Next up is Matt Wieters. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First offering. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Popped up. Tatis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last ABs.
Oh, way to get dirty. Safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Corey Kluber flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Kluber.
Babe Ruth is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Marcus Semien. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen. And now to start inning number 7. So now into the box is Jason Dominguez. A hit in 2 tries so far, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He grounded out last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that's the second out. So now here is Brian Reynolds. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that last half of the 7th here. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The pitch. Popped up. Tatis calls for it. 1 out. Next up, Josh Donaldson. He went deep last time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive to left. Dominguez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next, here is Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Aaron O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
The second baseman, Marcus.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Jim Thome will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And now here is Jackie Robinson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Matt Wieters. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Wieters leads off first with 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
We'll have to press pause. Dennis Eckersley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jason Dominguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and he'll get back in safely. From the belt, the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner back safely. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away from the stretch. And he fouls this one off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked division series teams, and I have no complaints about the action on the field either. Congrats to the winning side on another Diamond Dynasty victory.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Calgary used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. Jacob deGrom struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat's at. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.